homeless guy. He's twerking.
That's a bit off. Still can sound like skin.
Anyway, sleeping all day on the bench. So I didn't have to deal with his ass. I did listen to a prayer video today before I left the house. So I think it worked. Whew. 7/2/2022. These flowers. There was yellow bumblebees on it today, not yet because they're not really bloomed. And then birds. Oh. Somebody with the armor hanging out. It's kind of funny how these perps watch me. It is because I'm not doing much, but they get paid so much money just to watch me. I'm sorry. What's up? Smile at me. It's a handler. So this truck here, I want to show you. Tow truck. I don't know why it's parked the way it is. It's parked. I guess because there's one red car there. I don't know if you can see it. I want us to see the red car. Well, just me anyway. Nobody else ever gets gang stalked. It's just me. Just me. Oh. One guy walked in, and I guess he was looking for me or something. Sometimes they walk in, look at their phone, and they'll do a quick text to the handler that they see me, and they walk out. And maybe they have other people that are parts to gang stalk, so they don't stay. Wow. Target bag. Yeah, that lady yesterday, last time she had a Target bag, and they were smiling at me as soon as they walked up to the window. So this guy today, he did not do much but text whoever the handler was. I guess that guy with the arm hanging out. When he walked past me, he had a tattoo on his arm, the entire Freemason altar, complete with the eye in the middle, and the two pillars, the checkerboard floor. What the fuck? Right underneath that was a woman with like bat wings and devil horns. So basically a succubus. Like, yeah, that makes sense. You know, the perps, they show themselves in that way too, by their tattoos. Don't you forget that. One of the workers in here, you know, like a little bit of an attitude. And he don't know how to really make drinks. And he puts too much syrup. If you want to cool out, he'll put like 5 pumps instead of 2. He does not always do it. Well, one day I was in there, and I turn around, he has his whole ass hanging out, his underwear and everything. I didn't know his culture, they did that. So he's probably in on something. So maybe, just maybe, he's one of the people that tells these perps to come here. It could be. Especially the homeless people. They are aggressive. They don't give them any money or any attention. I don't want to fucking deal with them. They're psychos. So, the whole family pulled up in front of Duncan today too. They look like they were perps. They turned around and parked across the street. Then this couple came by with their little baby, and I've seen her before. And she had a camouflage tank top. He had red pants. And they both looked at me, and I looked at them and smiled, and then they looked at each other, and they kept walking. They were disappointed that they didn't get a bad reaction from me. It's kind of funny. A lot of people, you know, wear all the colors, of course, with their bikes. whatever. And there was, like maybe one headlight bandit, just one. And I smiled at them. I had my coffee up in the air. It was like cheers. That's it. Well, I know they're gonna keep coming around. You know, we worship Christ. We get persecuted from these fucking retards. So can't really say they don't know what they're doing, because they do. They know exactly what they're doing. They have to do it. They gotta get paid. So I'm gonna eventually catch perps. They blocked me here before. They blocked me before. Is that a Freemasonic head scratch? Yes, probably. I mean, a lot of people scratch their heads like that too. But I do that to them too. If they stare at me long enough, I pretend to scratch my chin. They don't know what to do. They really don't. They go nuts. So when I first walked up the block, I saw a whole family out, right? Nothing new. You know, people used to sit outside all the time. But this is the father right there. I don't know if I'm catching him. No, right here. Let's see. That family is the one that has the white car with the red door. So the car was parked right in front of them. They were all staring at me, like giggling, giddy. But they didn't want to seem too excited. And they couldn't take their eyes off me. And as I was walk up the block, they were like fixated on me. You know, when people follow you with their eyes, these gang stalkers. That's what they do. Yep. Now they're doing it again. So, then I told the other guy in this house, with the bandit's boyfriend or whatever. At least he's working. Oh, he just did freeze on a cat tip. Whew. I'm not wearing red and black though. Whew. Oh, perfect. That's what they do. And if they're the bikes with the radio full blast in this area. And the hat tip has the porch. Got the taxi cab, it's idling. Those people don't live there. The party people. I'm gonna see that spitter a few more times because he's a contract worker. A contractor. They got in the house at the corner. He works there. So funny. He's like such a girl. I walked past and he was talking to the manager. And he has his legs crossed like a woman. Really? Is that why he spit on my tree because I'm a woman and he can't be one? Like when somebody left a can. It was a blue bag too, a thick blue bag. I don't know who dropped it because the camera didn't catch it. Because it was videotaped in the backyard with the asshole next door. Red smoker. He was out there like 6 in the morning. God, get a life. These perps. I'm glad that they're suffering though. I really am, because that shows me that karma came for them, and it's a real bitch. Good, it should be. They try to control us, and they can't. When they can't, they get angry. I guess they do live there, but why do they live on the side? See? The fuck? I guess there's more than one apartment over there. You know what's funny though? There was a guy that was coming out of there with his bike every day, but it looked like he was, sneakily doing it. But the whole family lives there. They have a lot of money, these people. I think they bought the whole entire house, because they gutted that house too last year. The owner died, so they literally had the truck here and threw all the stuff out. I'm thinking to myself, that's probably a handler that bought the house. You know what I mean? And then, nice. And that's definitely a perp. Oh, I'm surprised he isn't blocking my driveway right now. What's going on here? I had to change our heart. It was a FedEx truck and an Amazon truck blocking my driveway today. I just gonna put it on video. Monster Energy drink. And that's what I think it's 8. Fuck that bitch. That was a good kick. And I kicked right out yet. Oh, now we wait till Carl runs it over. See what I mean? These perps will leave garbage in front of your house, especially the Monster Energy drink, because that's 666 right there. The M. It's not just Satan's claw coming down like that and breaking the can. That's the Hebrew number for 6, and there's 3 of them, so it's 666. Just like the Snake Eye and the other drink, same company. I think it's called Venom. Yeah, that's Satan. Wasn't Satan a snake in the Garden of Eden? Yep. There you go. Confirmation honk. And then, he's a shapeshifter. So he can come to anybody, any form, especially aliens. The great aliens. Those are reptilian shapeshifters too. Nice confirmation honk there, buddy. Yes. Run it over. Woohoo! A perp ran it over. That's even better. I'm catching all of them. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. You better not have anybody helping me catch them. Maybe it could be Jesse James. And the calico cat could be Meowth. I always hated that costume. I like the bad guys in that costume. They weren't annoying like the good characters. Oh God, the way they talked. Of course, I'm not by myself. It's fucking hot out here. Fucking hot. That was great. Perp ran over the Monster Energy drink can. I finished my coffee and then go in. Put the air back on. It's fucking hot. Now I go pee. And picture the perps in my toilet as I pee. It's funny. Look at this fly. It's a perp. Sick. Sick ass boy. Oh, red car came by. Aw. Too bad they run over that can. I did that on purpose. Why would they pick Monster Energy drink can of all the sodas out there? Because they want me to know that they're watching me. I don't fucking care what you're doing. I don't give a fuck what you're doing and when you're watching me. I don't care. You do you. Watch me all you want. I'm gonna keep praying against you, all your shit. You heard that prayer I made in the last video. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. These are all demonically possessed people. They're making the demons like control them. They want to be controlled. They like it. Because they know they're pieces of shit. They want to treat everybody else like pieces of shit. Take no shit from them. That's the thing too, like when you grow up with narcissistic people in your family, especially a parent, they make you weak because they want you to, not to amount to anything. And then you become codependent. And that's what they want. They want you to be lower than them so they can feel better. We have all this stuff inside of us that they can't even fathom. They would never even reach the potential we could reach. Because we still have time. They don't have any more time. They were busy doing evil things to us and other people. And they lost it. They lost their anointing. We still have it. So let's try to use it. That's why I like this platform. I could tell you, I could show you what these tactics are. And, I should really start doing that. Every time I show you the stuff, start rebuking it. It took him a long while to leave, the guy on the bike. But he eventually left. And he saw it wasn't working, really. I wasn't reacting. I was just filming. I was cheering him with my drink. I held it up in the air. Hey, I'm feeling good today. Fuck you. Everything's coming up roses. Remember, they're gonna be in the grave faster than us, so. There was this one guy on his bike, like 3 or 4 times came by, plus he was wearing a red hat. Another guy, same thing, he had like a red and blue shirt and a red hat. He came around 3 times too, like what is it? I guess number 3 means something to the satanic asses. Nice bag, lady. Yeah, you guys all The Shining. The twins from The Shining. Every purpose is concerned. The twins from The Shining. What the fuck? You saw that shit? Red, yellow, yoga mat. Twins from The Shining on a bag. Who the fuck would have that? Only a perp. The fuck out of here. I caught that shit in 4K. That's what I'm gonna say from now on. I caught these perps in 4K. Oh, it actually applies. Oh, figure she was down the block. Makes sense. Oh, it's the army guy that always likes to hang out in front of the house. As soon as I come out, I smoke a cigarette and stare at me like he's a fucking psychopath. That's his daughter. Well, that's why he don't do it no more. He tells her to do it now. Watch, she's gonna be around him more. Oh, there's some guy waiting at the corner. I don't know. Let me see if I can get him on video. I see him through the. Oh, here it is. You see him? I don't know if you can see him. Wow, this camera's annoying. You see it? He's wearing all white though. I'm waiting. He doesn't cross the street yet.
That's the street. The name of the street. They get 3 pigs.
What's the other druggy Smurf? I guess there's 2 of them. Unless he came back and changed his clothes, so that guy looked exactly like him. You hear his voice, he's fucking stoned out of his fucking mind. He's probably on fucking Oxycontin or some shit. How you live like that? Cause that's a nurse. She's a nurse and probably get some prescriptions. She's gonna have her license taken away. But you know what it is too? If she didn't get her license taken away, it's because the doctor that she works with probably, does it too. Some of these doctors are fucking drug addicts too. That's why they push drugs on you. They don't want you to do any holistic medicine for yourself. So, I did something right after I got the stupid shot. I had like 2 days worth of, like, not pain, but I felt like I got sick. Like with a fever. The second day I took Advil before bed. That one took everything down. I felt 100% better afterwards. I don't understand why they tell us to take Tylenol if you get any kind of shot. I mean, it works, but you gotta take it every like 4 hours. With Advil, you take it every 8 hours. I don't do it every 6 hours because that shit's addictive too. Anything could be addictive if you let it. But actually, it hurts your liver. So try not to take it often. I think Tylenol is easier on the stomach too. That's probably why they tell us to take it. So I sacrificed my immune system. And we get to the graduation. And they didn't even fucking check the status. They didn't check the tickets. They told us to sit wherever the hell we wanted. Are you fucking kidding? So I was pissed off that I got that. Yay, I got run over again. And what I did was, I prayed before I got it. I was sitting in the chair, they took way too fucking long to get it ready. I'm sorry, but my patience was thin because I did not want to fucking get it. So, I'm sitting there, I'm praying, like, please God, protect me from this stupid shot. And I apologize to her. I apologize for getting the shot. Because I don't know what the fuck it's gonna do to me. But I have been getting a lot of cysts everywhere, so I think it's from the shot. It kills your immune system. You start getting like blisters and all that. Yeah, that's what I have. I have them all on my body. Pretty sure that's a side effect. I mean, it's nowhere you could see, if you catch my drift. So, yeah. So, that's probably one of the side effects. Because I know my skin gets like, I guess it gets a little burnt. Like in certain areas. It'll blister and then just regular, like water will come out. Only in like certain spots. So I have like 2 spots on my legs. Oh, there goes my napkin. Which is better than ever. Because it's only 2 spots. And I have medicine from the doctor's office. That was specifically for any rash that I would get. I used to get a rash on my back from the heat. So I went to the doctor and they gave me something for that. It's kind of like bacitracin, but a little stronger. So you only use it for that stuff. Like if a little piece of a cyst comes up, I'll put it on. Like I squeezed 1 cyst. It was so full. Like nobody wants to drain these cysts. Maybe because they know it's from the vaccines. I think they know. I mean, people sue doctors for every little thing too, so that could be why. And I'm not gonna sue. Fucking drain it already. It's from the vaccines. They don't want to admit it. So, I guess I'll see where that goes. Found a nice big one right on my thigh. Last night too, right before bed. Can't really pop them. The driver was wearing a red shirt. It was like a hammer. And a mason. It's right in the parking right here. He went a little bit further down. too much gang stalking them, but there's one of them. And the guy that came to talk to himself too. He was getting very antsy when I was listening to a prayer. He got louder when he was talking to the demons. I guess he has schizophrenia or something, I don't know. But, you know, it was quiet before he got there. And he looked at his phone a lot, he kept looking around. That's when I'm like, you looking for your handler? What else would they be looking for, you know? Has to be a gang stalker. Oh, when the handlers stick their hands out the window and they smile at me. I smile back, it's great. They get mad. Some of them get mad. Some of them laugh, but some of them, a lot of them get angry. Because, you know, they have a job to do. Their job is to scare the shit out of us or piss us off. Or both. So when we don't get pissed off at them, they don't know what to do. Probably a handler van. Well, the person in the back. I think they do that actually. I think they have that type of van. And they park it at a corner. They let all the perps out. Tell them where to go. And they sit there with their laptop. With trackers on us, you know. And it shows the map like Google Maps. The thing pops up. Like a little bubble or something. And you click on it and you see people. They use that. And they tell the perps where to stand, where to go, who to look for. So when they see those little things pop up, the Google Maps, they probably have our picture on there. I did see a truck like that once, a long time ago, at the corner right here on my block. And he had a full laptop, and it looked like, you know, like a movie. You know, they surveil you in the movies, the military. That's what it looked like. I was like, that's definitely a perp van. So weird because they have those types of vans. Yeah, they should be a little inconspicuous, like take this kind of car or something with them. Not a full-on fucking work van like that. Oh, you know what? They feel free now. They feel free to be themselves. So we're gonna see a lot more of their shit. We're gonna see their symbols. We're gonna see their actions. So, yeah, it's a little show today and yesterday with the douchebag brothers. Yeah, they don't care. Because they know they could get away with it right now. You can't call the police because they're in on it. They call the police on us and report us to them. So that's why the police are staring at us all the time. So you can't trust them. Now your family tells you you're crazy for even talking about that stuff. You can't trust them. And sometimes your friends run away. They get like annoyed. They keep talking about it. So you can't trust them either. I mean, really. So sometimes you gotta be by yourself. It's fine and all, but it's annoying. Stick. So, this guy. Nice broken down car service. I thought he was gonna park here too. Don't park here, bitch. At least wait till I go inside. I like when I catch them. These perps doing stuff like spying on me and everything. When they pull up to spy and I catch them. I like that because sometimes the camera doesn't pick it up. And they do that because they want to, when they come by and with their bikes and everything, they want to be very quiet. And they come by and they're very quick too. Like they pedal faster when they know there's a camera. They know there's a camera here. They've been here how many years they've been spying on me? They know we have cameras. So they try to go faster so they don't get seen on camera. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But they don't like when I catch them right here in public. That's why I do it. Because I want you to see that you're not crazy. Yes, they are doing this stuff to you. There you go. Get a honk. Honk, honk your ass. That's what I say to them now. Fuck you. Handler honk up your ass. Shove that horn up your ass. Oh, it stops them, let me tell you. I don't know how long ago it was, but I said something like that. They stopped because they kept going. They parked the car, they hit the button 15,000 times to piss us off. And I go, shove it up your ass. They stop. They turn around and look at me with their eyes bulging out of their head, and they're like, oh shit. And it stops them. They think it's funny. A couple times I told them, I hope you break your button. It's true, I really do hope they break it. Then they can't do that. So they go fuck themselves. They know we have the higher ground. That's who, start quoting Star Wars at them too. Exactly what they get that shit from too. I do the Palpatine voice of them. It's kind of funny, they don't know what to say. I tell them, like today, like the last video, execute order number 666. And I go, do it. They're like, oh shit. Like, they don't know what to do. It's kind of funny. It's fucking hilarious. Do it. It's funny. Of course, then you do it. You mess with them a little bit because they mess it with you. And then you rebuke them, of course, after that. But, oh man, during the week I went out food shopping with my sister. And lately they don't really do much. But when they pass us, they have the one headline. They smile at me. I smile right back at them. So they don't really do much when you get to the store. If I'm by myself, yes, they will, but not with anybody else. So it was a Rite Aid. And I'm looking at the chocolates. I want some chocolates. Once in a while, I want a chocolate, alright? I'm only human. Chocolate is delicious. So I'm looking at the chocolates, and this guy comes around wearing a Cornholio t-shirt, you know, beads and button. And I have the exact same t-shirt. I haven't worn it yet. So I see him coming around, I'm like, I'm Cornholio. I need TV for my bunghole. And I start laughing like that. I laugh hysterical like that. Then he turned around and went the other way. Because he was probably a perp. Beat them at their own game. I tell you, they mimic and copy you. I learned that from another YouTuber. Because he was somebody was copying him. I think his family member was copying him, wearing the same exact clothes and everything. And he was pretending to be in the military. Like this guy retired from the military, but they were following him everywhere he went. And that too, you think when you go into those things, you think they're your buddies and they're gonna help you out, but they're not. They do such witchcraft on everybody, it's not even funny. Watch the Manchurian Candidate, you'll see. He played a military guy. They do witchcraft spells on you while you're there. In those countries, they put the head thing on you. I forgot what it's called. And they put a witch comes in. Actually does spells on you so you don't remember nothing. But then when you become a regular citizen, you always get migraines and everything. That's what they do. They did that to my father. He always had his head was always hurting. Always had migraines. They couldn't take anything because nothing worked. They tried to kill him. They went down to the docks. He used to work at the docks. And the person that operated the crane with the supplies hit him in the head. Trying to kill him. It was a mobster. Back then it was all mobsters that in that industry. So they try to kill him. You know, when you don't want to do things, if you're in that club, if you don't want to do certain things they ask you to do, they take you out. Or at least they try. And they knew he was weak. He didn't have God. He hated God, actually. I feel bad for him now. Hating God, and you go on there, ooh, God is gonna hopefully reshape him and, you know, fix him. Because Lord knows I ain't doing it. I ain't fixing none of these assholes. Scratch your ass. But I digress. He went to the hospital. They worked on his brain. They killed him 3 times on the operating table. before they put the metal plate in his head. And they paralyzed him. So he was, my sister told me, before I was born, he was not the same. Like, she remembered him being different. And that's what the whole point of these clubs. They don't do what they say. They take you out. They'll paralyze you or kill you. And, they go after your family members after a while. They start stalking you from day one. Because they gotta try to kill everybody in the family. I'm not even joking. They really do. They try to kill everybody. And it kind of works for some people, but not for all. See, I know what their tactics are, and I know how to fight them. Fight them in the spirit where they're fighting you. They go to meetings and shit. Tell you, they took my father out in the last year with a stroke. Had a stroke, he couldn't do nothing for himself. Then they took him out, that didn't work. They kept making him have a stroke year after year. Just small ones that were hoping to kill him. And he had a brain aneurysm, so they took him out that way. They want to hear my conversation. There you go. You're still on my driveway though. Still there. Anyway. I took my mother out with a heart attack. But they're trying to kill me. Do you understand? I'm still alive. They want to kill me too. I know there's a lot of trolls on the show. They want to kill me too. You know what? We are better off dead. I lived in this hellhole. I'm gonna tell you. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show you the tactics that they're doing, that they're trying to kill us. They don't want to be found out. They're doing all this witchcraft against us. From wherever they are, they're sitting behind the fucking computer doing it. Sitting there, fucking fat asses. I sit on my fat ass too, but I ain't doing this energy weapons on anybody. I'm not doing any of this shit. First of all, I don't know how to do that kind of stuff to anybody. And it's unethical, Why risk anything? Getting caught and going to jail and all that. Because, the higher ups are not going to jail, you are. And they'll try to kill you quick too. They kill everybody quicker after they send them to prison. And then eventually come out to us. When we figure out their shit. The shit that they're doing to us, when we figure it out, that's when they start to try to kill us. It doesn't really work anymore. What the fuck are you wearing? Are you wearing women's flip-flops, bruh? I always see you parked the right way. You parked, the right way. Not blocking the driveway. Ooh, 39 minutes long, sorry. Well, you had to see all these perps, You have to see what they're doing. And that's the thing too, they see us before we see them. They see our spirits. They see the bright light that we are emitting through our souls, and they hate us because they don't have that. Now listen, they chose darkness, okay? Leave them be. Do not engage with them. Don't tell them about the gospel. They don't want to hear that shit. They hate God. But if somebody does want to hear about it, then you tell them. You're going to say, you need Jesus. They really do, though, so you're not telling a lie there. You're telling the truth. And the guy that was talking to himself today, how many fucking times is he going to come in right after I do and sit there and talk to himself? That's a gang stalker. I don't care if he has mental illness. That's gang stalking, in my opinion. And he kept looking around for somebody, like a handler. So they think I'm stupid, I guess. I don't know why. I caught them so many times, these people. I told them, shut up, that guy. I don't feel bad. Shut your demons up. Because the demons cannot get in my mind anymore. They're trying very hard. They're like, oh, we can't get her to kill herself today. Oh, we'll just work through with the next guy. They jump into these types of people. And they start talking to themselves. And he literally was looking at the wall and talking to it. So that's demonic. He's got demons. That's why I tell the demons, shut the fuck up. If there's somebody voice the skull on you in your head, whether it's a demon or a person doing the voice the skull, tell them to shut the fuck up. Get tired of their shit. Tell them to shut the fuck up. Then you get some Bible verses and prayers and put them on your iPod or whatever you have. And listen to them. Drive those demons out of your fucking brain. Who the fuck are they to come in your brain and take over your thoughts? Who the fuck made them allow them to do it? They can go fuck themselves. Take back your power. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of demons walking around and jumping into people and the people doing twerking at me. I'm tired of that shit too. Here comes another asshole. Oh wait, he's at the corner. He passed by already. I was so ready for him to come down the block. That's what they do. You come out here, you sit down here, you talk about stuff, about the gang stalker, and then they come down. That's not a coincidence. The devil is telling them to do that. Who else would tell them to do these things? They can't think for themselves. They need somebody to think for them. That's how pathetic they are. That's what the gang stalkers. I hate those noises. You know, it's funny, I used to do that when I was a kid. Before we had this bench, I used to go like that with the gate. And it used to squeak, so it sounded like a bat squeaking. So that's why I used to do it. But I guess maybe, I wonder if any gang stalkers were around back then. And they would get mad. Good. So I torture them the way they're torturing you. Don't take their shit. Fuck them. They want you to get angry with them. They love it. They feed off of it. They're disgusting. They probably get hard off of that too. They're into a lot of weird shit, I tell you. They go to those fucking meetings and do rituals, you know, sex rituals. So they're into a lot of shit, disgusting shit, let me tell you. I found out so much shit as they were doing. Oh. Oh. Oh, figures. Oh, look at this guy. He knows him. Just saw him at Dunkin' on the way out. He's on my remote neural monitoring. Here comes Druggy Smurf. And Druggy Smurfette. I'm telling you, it was the same guy. Maybe it's his brother. It's funny because I'm wearing an orange t-shirt right now. Then that guy was wearing an orange hat, orange socks. There was a little orange in his shoes. I got a Garfield shirt on. Says whatever. Whatever. They are so fucking retarded. They went to the store and bought nothing. Oh, here we go. Here's the show. I gotta go soon. I gotta charge my phone again. Put my air conditioner back on, go pee. I'm gonna order some food. And I guess because I'm gonna go in the house and relax, so I gotta do one more skit. Skittles. It's called Skittles. That's what I think of those perps. That was for the perps. Hope they smell my breath. Unfortunately, it's probably pleasant right now because I'm still drinking my coffee. You do those noises at them too. You know, not for nothing. They do that noise, those crappy noises at us, right? They don't do anything no more because I did it back to them. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared of the perps. Fuck the perps. Fuck the handlers. I'll say it out loud and proud. Fuck gang stalking. Fuck the new weapons. Fuck remote neural monitoring. That's right, I said it. Fuck perps. You just said fuck you to me. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Rub your ass. Tell your handler to fuck your ass up your ass without lube. Don't tell me to fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Bitch. You ugly. These perps are retarded. I am not scared of these motherfuckers. They're scared of me. That's why they talk like that. That's why he told me to fuck you. He said, fuck you. You heard his ass. Fuck you too, bitch. Fuck you and your handler. And your fucking rituals. Fuck witchcraft. Fuck voodoo. Fuck wizards and witches. Fuck bread offerings. And any other food offerings. Fuck them all. Shove all the food offerings up your ass. Karma's coming for you. And so is Freddy Krueger. I got my sense of humor back, I'm just saying. Woo-wee. All the pent up shit these fucking assholes did to me over the years. It came out a couple of days ago. They gave me a high anxiety attack and I made it come out of my body. I'm embracing it. It's coming out. All the toxins are coming out of my fucking body. Fuck y'all with your witchcraft. Fuck the spies. Fuck the narcissists. Fuck the flying monkeys. I'm gonna take the tree off and shove it up their ass. It's a very long video, but that's funny though. I caught his ass saying fuck you to me. Because he was saying it in his head. Yeah, say it out loud, bitch. You proud of being a gang stalker? Say fuck you to me. Go right ahead. Say it. Every disgusting thing you think of me, say it. I'll get it on video. And I'll tell the whole fucking world. Oh, I hear sirens. Might be ambulance, might be cops, who knows? That's what I think of them. That's what I think of the perps. Fuck you. F you and your mom and your sister and your dog and your best friend's car. A song like that. And the girl says a few. Everybody but your dog. Damn right. That's a song. That's a T.I. song right there. I'm almost done recording. I'm going in. I want to get some extra shit, extra footage. I like messing with perps. Then they tell the handler that shit didn't work on me. That's what they do. They get mad that shit's not working on me. Then they tell the handler, and then they do something else. I will always find out. Any more plants? That's a plant lady. She ain't sticking her dog on me no more, bitch. Although she felt bad, and that's why she was giving us plants. That's a form of witchcraft too, though. They just leave you presents out of nowhere. Yeah, be careful. Like, how does she know that my sister has a garden? Yeah. Because they know. I am on that remote. They're monitoring. Her husband, I saw him on the computer. I was walking past the house one day. I'm like, oh, that's where they live. But I saw him. He used to walk the dog all the time too. Both dogs. And I saw him one day on the computer. The window was open. I'm like, oh, that's where they live. So, oh, here comes a kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi. And, so I'm on the remote and I'm monitoring, and that guy with the Camaro is too. Like, he was in my bed, literally felt him in my bed, lying down with his boxer shorts on, nothing else. He's fucking sick. That means he works for that guy probably, and then he also works for the other guy, the army guy next door to them. They're in the same house. It was a two-family house, and they work together. But I saw him when I first saw him. The army guy, he was talking to him, and kind of looking my way when he did that. So I know they're in on it together. I think both those houses. It's him on the top floor. On the second floor, top floor is him, army guy. First floor is that lady with the dog and her husband. And then I believe the basement or the next door to that. There's like 2 doors in each house. They might live there. I think he has a girlfriend too. They're very young. Like, get them while they're young, right? But that's how they started too. Like, I don't know these people. They seem friendly at first, you know. The perps don't expect you to say hi to them. So, I say hi to them anyway. Because I gotta be civilized. Sometimes Druggy Smurf gonna come by. Yeah, he had nothing to say that time, right? Biatch. Looks like I gotta shave my legs again. Not that hairy, but I got dark hair. So they're a little noticeable. Yeah, I can't help that. All I can do is shave. It's a pain in the ass because I have a tiny shower, but hey, I do it. And then I double check to see if I missed any hairs. So tonight before bed I will shave my legs, I'll shave my pits, and anywhere else I can reach. Because they don't want me doing that either. I'm gonna get my eyebrows done too. I'm gonna get my wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Gotta stretch my budget. I gotta get my toenails done too. I gotta take the polish off. Gotta get my toenails done. I don't want to see hairy legs. And I can get a manicure one day too. My nails will be chipping. Thanks to the vaccines. I don't give a fuck. That was too funny. He's like, fuck you. Good. Get angry. Yeah, boy. You can curse me the fuck out all you want. It's not affecting me anymore. I curse you right back, bitch. This asshole number one on a honeymoon next door. So he comes by every fucking day. Why wouldn't you stay with your wife in your new house? I'm sure her parents bought her that house. They never want how you're not going on a honeymoon. Usually you go on a honeymoon right away. It's nice and quiet though. I don't have to see him in his boxer shorts through my freaking blinds. It's awesome. I don't have to hear them going out there in the middle of the night having sex. It's awesome. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be short-lived. Because they still probably have like furniture in there and everything that they have to move out. I cannot wait to see that day. But honestly, I think they're renting that apartment. There's a young guy that came by. The bread smoker I was talking to. He's not allowed to rent that place. It's not his house. He's renting the house itself. Because the son is not paying the bills anymore. He got workman's comp, which he could walk perfectly fine. So I don't know how the hell he got that. These fuckers get away with everything. And the people that really need it can't have it because of them.